Hey, here's how to Zway the easy way. As you know, Zway is now giving back to the business community that supported us for the last 8 years. If you're a small business with less than, say, 10 million turnover, you can now buy the apps that you've been using and loving but paying every month for. If you're not already a Zway user, you'll be delighted to know that the apps that cost your business a small fortune every year
can now be replaced by one single payment to Zway. The best bit is you don't have to buy Zway and replace them all at once. To help you even more, we've broken the whole suite into about 10 different parts. Just buy the bit where you want to start. Then, if you need more functionality or extra users, just go to your admin center here, click on License Dashboards, and buy the bits you need, and as many users as you want. Just pay once for each package and save your business a fortune by cutting out the software as a service costs from other vendors. Remember,
no single action in Zway takes more than 2 minutes, and most of the things you do with your existing expensive pay monthly deals can be done on Zway.
So for example, here is how you add an expense claim if this is the only package you're using. Expenses are here. You can also view attachments and documents, and there's a few admin settings. But apart from that, because you've only purchased the expenses package, this is all you'll see. Just click on the expense, give a title to your expense claim, day out to Bangor. This is your name, but depending on how many employees you have, you can put expenses in for as many people as you like. You'll notice here we've got projects, tasks, and jobs. This is because we can integrate expenses to project management, task management, and jobs and resources. The date of the expenses on here, you can have multiple currencies, and you can give your day out to Bangor a much more detailed description in case you need to tell people what you've been doing. When we go to the expense, we just add a new expense, and we can say this particular day out to Bangor had a train journey. You can attach the ticket here. If you want, you can say what sort of expense it is. We are using just 3 different sections, but you can just add a new one just by clicking here. Let's say the amount is £50, and we could, if we wanted to, add VAT, just in case you want to use that. There's a place here to attach the ticket itself, but if you don't want to, you just save. When you've saved your expenses, you can save in draft or you can submit them. If you submit them, it has an automated claim section that goes through to your manager or to whoever else you want to approve your expenses. They get an email, it tells them there's a new expense, in this case from David Davidson, and just clicking on it allows them to look at the expense and approve or reject it. Whatever I decide to do, the notes will go out, or if I were to say, this is not accepted, we don't pay for trains, I'll reject that. That will now go back to David Davidson to tell him that his expense claim has been rejected. We can set up any automation for this expense claim that you wish, and you get all of that for your one-off payment.